In today's fast-paced tech world, specifically in the startup setup, it becomes quite common for founders to glorify what's often called hustle culture. This includes working long hours, skipping sleep, and pushing oneself beyond its limits, all in the name of productivity and success. But recently, this mindset came under heavy criticism after an Indian origin CEO in the United States praised an employer for working 3 nights in a row without sleep. What was meant as an appreciation quickly turned into an internet storm, sparking a larger conversation about toxic work culture. The incident began when Karun Kaushik, the CEO and co-founder of a San Francisco-based software company called Delph, posted a picture on X of one of his engineers. In the post, he proudly mentioned that his employee, an AI engineer, was on his third all-nighter, meaning that he had worked through all 3 nights without a rest. Kaushik added that his team never stops shipping, clearly intending to highlight dedication and hard work. However, social media users were very quick to criticize his post. Many pointed out that such praise only encourages a culture of burnout, where workers feel pressured to sacrifice their health for their job. Among the loudest voices was Brian Johnson, a very well-known tech entrepreneur famous for his work on anti-aging. He didn't hold back on his response. John listed the harmful effects of lack of sleep. In his words, this wasn't a shipping software, it was a shipping death. Well, the reaction online was very strong and clear. Users began to question how somebody could function properly without sleep and why a company would be proud of that. One person commented that this team is never going to ship if people die from overwork. Another one added, pull all-nighters in your 20s and you'll feel like you're 50 in your 30s. Others said that good health once lost don't come back and no job or startup is worth that price. Some even asked Kaushik directly, how is this something you're proud of? Well, sleep science back up these concerns. Studies have repeatedly shown that a lack of proper sleep is not just about feeling tired. It can lead to serious health problems. People who sleep less than 6 hours a night are at the highest risk of heart disease, depression, memory loss, or even a shorter lifespan. When someone pulls multiple all-nighters, their stress level rises, their body's natural repair system shuts down, and their brain performance drops. In fact, the World Health Organization has officially recognized burnout as a medical condition, a sign that overwork and lack of rest are global health issues. Well, this incident is also a very important lesson for the Indian startup ecosystem. In India, many young professionals in tech, consulting, and startups already face similar pressure, and according to a 2023 LinkedIn survey, 73% of Indian employees said that they have experienced burnout, and 45% admitted to working more than 10 hours a day regularly. Many hesitate to take leaves, even when they are sick, fearing that this might be seen as lazy or not committed. It's a mindset that is deeply rooted in our work culture, one that long working hours with higher productivity is a good thing. But the question is this model really sustainable? If employees are constantly tired and unhappy, can a company really perform at its best? The truth is that real productivity comes not from overworking, but from well-rested, healthy minds. It's time for Indian founders and team leaders to rethink what kind of work culture that they are promoting. Praising somebody for missing sleep might sound motivational in a short term, but in the long term, it sets a very dangerous example. After the backlash, Karun Kaushik tried to diffuse the situation with a joke, saying that the engineer's GitHub access would be revoked if he didn't get 10 hours of sleep. But the message had already spread. Glorifying sleep deprivation and all-nighters isn't impressive anymore. It is irresponsible. The bigger takeaway is simple. Hard work is good, but it must be balanced with rest and self-care. Startup in India and abroad needs to realize that burning out an employee won't lead to any long-term success. Instead, a healthy work environment where sleep, breaks, and mental well-being are respected will build stronger team and better result. After all, a well-rested mind can innovate, create and perform far better than one that is running on caffeine and pressure.